Welcome to the channel, Gaming Army. This drop finds us minding our own business in the junkyard on Canyon Network when along comes a pesky flea, and oh my, we must swat him down. Check out the beautiful death roll into the junk pile on this one. We are in our Fafnir. It is the Fafnir 5B with 2 heavy Gauss rifles, 5 medium lasers, perfect for swatting fleas. It's domination mode, and I'm waiting for the enemy to swing the Delta 5 corner. However, they cut their rotation short and instead drop down into the low ground, which means I need to reposition to the Charlie 4 ridge line, which I am going to do. And cresting Charlie 4 ridgeline, we find, yes, it is a target-rich environment with lots of enemies to shoot at, including Alpha the Hellfire. He's not aware that I'm here. He's busy tracking my teammate who just jumped across the screen. And as he spins to track him, he gives us a perfect lineup on a center torso back shot. And we're going to see that one hit home. Sparks fly, mech goes down. There are parts everywhere.
New target acquired.
So we're going to push forward across the ridgeline. They're still in the low ground. There's more targets and more work to be done, so let's focus on them. I do have to be aware as I'm pushing in here. I see a lot of my light teammates are engaging these units, and I have to be careful about stray shots, because if I land a stray shot on a friendly, I'm going to ruin his drop in a hurry. Now, they don't push out the left-hand side, which is kind of what I was waiting for. Instead, the Kit Fox tries to make a run for it, and we phone this shot in from downtown. 300 meters on a moving Kit Fox, and we still manage to get the kill. I wish I could say that was pure skill, but I think there was a bit of luck involved in quickly calculating how to lead that shot. So we're going to keep pushing forward. I see on the other side of Delta 4 from us there is a direwolf, ultraviolet, and I want to crest the hill here and get some fire on him as well, especially that open CT. If we can add to it, I'll gladly accept some of the damage he's dishing out so that we can line up the perfect center torso kill shot with our heavy Gauss rifles, and down goes the direwolf. Score is 10-7. There are 2 mechs left.
Target acquired.
And it looks like they're going to stay in the low ground to our left. My teammates are going to focus the mech to the left and end his life. And I'm too slow on the trigger to get the last kill shot on the final mech. So we do manage to end this drop with 4 kills, 438 damage done, 6 components destroyed. Moving over to our next drop, this one finds us playing skirmish mode, and we are on Solaris. We have an incoming Stormcrow, and he's moving faster than I anticipated. I was going for a torso shot. I end up taking the arm instead, and he wants to face tank me. I'm not sure why he wants to do that. It's an unwise move in a Fafnir, and he managed to deliver the kill shot. There wasn't much skill involved. He was right in front of me. He was going to eat those shots. Now, I pull off to the side here behind a building on purpose, because while I was in that brief engagement, I am not aware of what's been going on around me. So I want to take a second to reevaluate the battlefield, and one of my teammates, Wong, is saying we should push Charlie 4. I agree with that, so I'm going to move around here towards Charlie 4, and I do see teammates engaging with enemy units. It's just a question of getting my big, slow mech around the corner to bring some weapons to bear. And there we see an urban mech up on the high ground. We'll land a couple of shots on him, and we'll open up that left leg for him. But he scoots around the corner before we can take much more advantage of it. I'm getting some shots from out of the Fox 4 area at this point, and something else is off to my right landing shots, and I can't have that. So I've got to spin back around, and here comes an Arctic Wolf. I don't like his SRMs, and he needs to know that. And we'll do that by blasting him with lasers and Gauss shots, especially that one right there. He's twisting away, but I managed to get the rear torso, I believe, and that downs his mech, but I'm still taking fire from his teammates, including a flea that I've got on me. And I'm spinning around. I want to back up against this building and put my back to buildings so the fleet can't get in behind me anymore. Now, he's a very difficult target to hit, and he's doing a great job of bobbing and weaving. His teammate, however, did not. He just kind of stood there, not focused, and we're going to put the shots right through his center torso and end his life as well. Unfortunately, they keep coming, and the Cyclops manages to get the kill shot on me. This is a very close and hotly contested drop. The score is 8-8. We're going to stick with my teammates, see if they can pull this one off on Solaris. We're riding with the Uzil, double Rack 5 build, very interesting. And checking out the Hunchback. Hunchback is a classic dual AC-20 build, and there is the Flea from earlier in the game. He's going after the Hunchback, but he winds up eating some AC-20s instead. That was a nice beautiful shot by our Hunchback. And now the score is 10-8, so now it's quickly devolving into a mop-up operation. Ooh, except for this ECM Archer rounding the corner.
Supernova's open CT. There is an ECM Archer back here.
It was a bit surprising to find him. His ECM was keeping him covered. Unfortunately, his build is heavy on LRMs, and he's got somebody right on top of him, underrunning his minimums. And Solaris actually is not a good spot for LRMs.
Target destroyed.
So we finished this one off with a victory. And 3 kills, 458 damage done, as well as 5 components destroyed.